What's up, good people? It's your girl, Sophia Ishe Jassy, aka Fire, because I stay bringing that heat in that water. So, I'm coming to you today with a continuation of documenting my experience of getting corporate sponsorship in 74 days to help fund the I Am event series. And today is day 74. I made it. How come now this is better than before? I'm so happy that I done this 74-day countdown of getting corporate sponsors because it held me accountable. It forced me to stay committed to this process. It just kept me on track. And I learned so much throughout this process. I have grown. I see change in me and just my disposition of just how I feel so at peace and in sync with myself, and how throughout this process I I constantly worked on of learning how to trust the process and just to be present in the moment. And I feel like I'm just at a process where I'm just letting things be what they need to be and transform into what they meant to be. Oh, like and also this challenge had taught me so much about the importance of being able to adapt and being flexible, and how to just and just the power of being solution orientated and not focusing on the problem. Because through before I start this campaign, I was in a program where I learned something from this marketing guru, and he said that your biggest problem is your biggest opportunity. And ever since I heard that, and when I feel myself worrying about something, or thinking about how I'm going to make this happen, I just think about my biggest problem is my biggest opportunity. And that's what I have been doing, and that's what helped me throughout this process. And I'm just so happy that the I Am event series is becoming real and true each and every day. I'm so proud of myself with all that I have endured throughout this process and just learn. I'm so thankful for all the beautiful people that's around me, that's supporting me, and all of my partners and potential collaborators. Because throughout this process, this 74-day countdown, I've been connecting with people, working, developing workshops, trying to reach out to grants and stuff. And the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture, is continuing to expand each and every day. I'm building, I've been able to build connection with the CapEx department at SISC to work with me to help develop a workshop. I'm also working with Emery Brown from Project Osmosis. He's been a very big help to me, and I'm just thankful to everybody else throughout this process. Um, and throughout this process, I've been in a house, I've been isolated and just secluded. I've been like really focusing on me and seeing how, like, I can say, like, I honestly, like, in the past held like a victim like mentality, and like thinking, what was me, why is this happening? And I've been just really like focusing on like just finding my power and standing firmly in it, and just working on how to start from within and to shine my light and not like taking in outside energy, um which has been like a real big struggle for me a long time, because like I'm very sensitive to energy, and I didn't realize like before, like I was taking on everybody else's emotions and putting other people's needs before my own. And now I'm just at the point with like all of the trials and tribulations and all the things that came to try to knock me off my square, and try to remind me that I'm not good enough, and the feeling of like being worthless and not valuable had came back. But through those times I had to remember who I am and what all I've been through, and I can no longer live my life letting other people opinions, thoughts, and action dictate who I am or how I show up each and every day. And even though like it's been hard and challenging, and I worry myself to death, worrying if like I'm doing the right thing. But with me standing firmly in my power and in my truth, it helped me develop my self worth, and knowing how powerful I am at the core, and that I no longer need to seek validations from others. It all starts from within. And as long as that I know who I am at the core, that's all that matters. And it just seemed like as like I'm in this campaign, like all the things that like I've been working towards and getting corporate sponsorship, all that's coming in, because like this week I applied to like 6 grants, and people like come to me talking about like, we want to help you get sponsors. So like all I want to say to everybody right there, like if you have a vision, believe in it with all your heart. It's possible, because the word impossible, it says I'm possible. And just know, if you believe in your heart that you can do something, that something is meant for you, it's going to happen. And if you can't do something, then it won't happen. Your mind is so powerful, and it all starts with you. And I just want to thank you all for joining me on this journey. Your time and energy has been so much appreciated and needed throughout this process. And I just want to remind you to be kind and gentle to yourself. And the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture, is in full effect with the mission of bringing disability awareness and inclusion to the South Shore community, and in teaching BIPOC people with disability how to use their skills, talents, and creativities to create opportunities for themselves, and the importance of protecting their brands and intellectual property. And again, I thank you for this mission and sticking with me, and learning how we can all be more compassionate and understanding towards one another, and just becoming more mentally, emotional, and spiritually more mature while engaging in conversations regarding mental health. And like times has these past 2 years with the whole pandemic, it has been tough. We all have been going through it. And it's just time that we all find our tribe and we just be like and just create community because it's so needed and the universe is shifting and this new earth is here where it's time for us to create a society where everyone is free and heard and seen and no one feels like they are burdens to anyone else. So I thank you again, and I just remind you to be kind and gentle to yourself. Peace out, beautiful people. Yeah.